We wanted to do a comparison of the ice fishing Rapala and the crappie tubes along with the crappie tube hook and the Gulp Minnow to see what works best for crappies. So I went out on a lake here up by Duluth and I took the ice fishing jig 2 feet to 2.5 feet behind a float. Nothing else. I caught quite a few crappies on this. The problem is it's got all these hooks on it. And once a crappie takes that, that is not fun trying to get out. And you do a lot of harm to the crappie if you don't want to keep it. So that was not the best bait, even though it does catch crappies, and if you got one, it will work. By going with this outfit here, with a tube hook, and the tube hook has got a sinker on it, like that, and by threading up this minnow, which you can use the Gulp 2-inch minnow, and this is a black shad. I just went through a whole bag of the smelt, and off one of these I would say you'll catch 50 crappies easy, because as they go through it and the head gets tore up, just pinch that off or bite that off and work down it. Even if they take the tail off and all you got is just a section of this left, the crappie still hit this. I don't know why it doesn't look like a minnow then, but it catches a lot. I went out this morning and I must have caught 50 plus crappies off just one of these today. I kept some of the larger ones along with when I got done I did some bass fishing and got a nice mess of fish here to clean. We've got a bass here about 5 pounds, another one about 3 pounds, and I'll explain in another video on how to catch those larger bass. Crappie fishing in here using tube bobber with a artificial minnow. All kinds of crappies here in this lake. Haven't found the real big ones, but these are pretty nice. One right after another. It's like striped bass, a lot smaller. There's another one. Last tree, been about 10 seconds between each fish. We're back up by Duluth, Minnesota, catching speckled bass instead of striped bass in Anderson, South Carolina. Now we're fishing for crappies up by Duluth, Minnesota, one right after another. Good eating.